Today we're visiting one of Hollywood's legendary rental houses, Castix. It was founded in 1955 in a barn by Keith's grandfather.
Hello?
Where he transformed his passion for filmmaking into reality. As a key grip at Paramount Studios, Keith's grandfather saw the industry's need for lighter and more portable equipment. Today, Castix is a top choice for Hollywood productions seeking grip, lighting, and special effects equipment. And of course, being from Czech Room, we wanted to know what gear is Hollywood's favorite, so let's find out.
Welcome to Castix Rentals.
Thank you.
Today we have a couple items on the board. Not much is going on today, but
There's still something going on.
Stuff going on. For instance,
Can
these
we have
guys here are having a photo shoot. What they're shooting exactly, I do not know. But they did have some very powerful daylight lights. And
32 sandbags.
32 sandbags, yeah.
Windy day.
Windy day, 17 C-stands.
Nice. And you never know who it is, like what production it is, or
The projects are kind of a mystery a lot of the times. Sometimes they'll give us a job name or a reference. It's fake names for shows.
what's a fake name that they would give?
I've had people give me shows that are just like a color. Like somebody, like this is for blue. You're like,
Okay.
Sometimes they're like a name spelled backwards or something completely unrelated to anything that they're doing.
And people can walk around.
Yeah, if you want to take a little tour.
Yes, let's do
go
it.
for a tour.
I'm not gonna break.
All right,
Thanks.
so here in the front area is our front counter.
What's this?
Different ways of how to say no. Here we have a bunch of our different kinds of stands. We thought it was appropriate to keep the heavier, bulkier items by the door.
What is this?
This is the Castix official excuse list.
Official.
Official.
Okay, you really hear those excuses?
I do, yes. For instance, earlier today, a gentleman returned 28 sandbags. He had 30 on his order, and he said, excuse number 7, the grips have it.
Of course they do.
Yes, and
It's always the grips.
it's always the grips.
Always.
Okay.
Okay.
Some of these are a bit dated. We do need to update some. Whereas,
Like the Hyundai should be
yeah,
a
like
Prius.
number 24, they said it would fit my Hyundai. It's probably a Prius now. But a lot of times people come in and they're like, oh, I'm here to pick up. And you go, well, who are you picking up for? And you're like, oh, I don't know. I don't know who I work for. They just said to go to Castix.
All right, let's keep
All right,
moving.
so continuing forward, we do carry a lovely supply of C-stands, various Apple boxes, some layout board in case you don't want to scratch up some floors, flags and backings, effects fans to blow your hair in the wind when you're
Beyonce.
standing indoors.
Yes.
We've got director chairs.
Can I sit in one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, nice.
So you feel way cooler in the director chairs. Yeah. And we also carry Hollywood chairs, which are the
Hollywood
super
chairs?
jumbo padded versions of these that are very comfortable as well.
And it's called Hollywood, just the Hollywood.
Hollywood chairs, yes. Through here we have a bunch of our backdrops. This is a silver gold checkered lame,
Oh,
and this guy
still
often-
feeling the Beyonce vibe.
often referred to as an Elvis.
An Elvis.
Yes.
I love this.
But as you can see,
Can I buy
the
this?
lovely light you get off of it. I'll deal with this later.
Yes. Thump. Okay.
We have a little workbench station. Other companies do bring in items that they've broken or their clients have broken, and we repair them.
Oh,
Here we have a bunch of different kinds of hazers and foggers. And for instance, this little guy here. Oh, it's heavy.
little guy.
This little guy here is
heavy
one
guy.
of our newer, fun little creations. We didn't make it, but one of the newer guys we have. This is, I don't know if you're familiar with a mole fogger, but this would be your electric version of one. You just press and hold, and you get a little smoke. We even have a remote for it. So you could slap in your remote, you could stash it somewhere.
Does it smell?
And that is mineral oil that you're smelling. And then you just give it a little puff. Yeah. We do have a smaller version of that people use for gags, whereas they'll like put
yeah.
in the hood of their car, and then they'll open the hood and they'll go.
Ah, yeah. No, it smells like a concert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we carry a lot of cool little things that are kind of...
We lost Marie.
We lost it. We have light mats here. They're electric lights. They're LEDs. They're very light and nimble. People like them for lighting up inside of cars or various things where they need to move a lot. We have a full assortment of RE lights. I would say this guy here is an M18. This guy is our most popular light, I would say. It has a lovely, it's balanced to daylight. So let's say you're on a cloudy day, you could beam this in through a window somewhere and make it look like it's a sunny day. We do require insurance for it. All over here will get very hot, and you could actually get a tan if you stand in front of it long enough.
I can feel it.
Yeah. What about the apertures?
Apertures have been very popular. They're pretty affordable to rent, and they do have some pretty good features. They are waterproof to a certain degree.
Hey, I wanted to do a quick break here because did you know that with Check Room, you know where your gear is at all times, so no more overlapping bookings, lost cameras, or items left behind. I mean, who doesn't want that, am I right? Check it out on checkroom.com.
Okay, what else do we have here?
But here we'll have a bunch of different tripods.
Yeah, the
really easy.
Manfrodos are the
Yeah.
industry standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy story about Manfrotto. The guy, Italian, he used to take photographs out in the wilderness and decided that everything on the market was too heavy and bulky, so he created his own stuff. Then we have
Good
a bunch
thinking.
of tripod heads as well. This 405 head is probably one of our most popular ones. You've got a couple different access points where you could adjust it, front, back, side to side. You have little leveling bubbles on there. Very popular. This guy is one of our larger sky panels. This one is the S120. This guy is an LED light. We do have one larger than this one, to be exact, but this guy is preloaded with every gel combination like in the world, and you could set it to any color. There are lighting effects on it as well. You can make it look like cop lights flashing by, or like an ambulance, or lightning, or a bunch of fun different
I like the
features.
branded case. Very nice.
Custom case. Gotta keep those lights nice. Back here, we have a bunch of colored canopy sidewalls, and we carry makeup stations.
Nice. Do people really need this? Like people rent this?
They definitely do. They rent these with a tall director chair. We'll have somebody sit here.
My chair.
We do have,
One of the most rented things.
yes, we've got crash pads, and old shop I got yelled at for jumping off the top floor onto some crash pads. That was super fun. We have air conditioning units.
Whoa!
They're very popular in the summer. We have folded carts with beach wheels. The big balloon wheels help you travel around on the sand.
Oh, you really think of everything.
Yeah, we clearly have everything.
And while we were in Hollywood, we visited a bunch of cool production studios to see what their go-to gear is. Check them out right here.
I'm doing it? No, I can't. I no.